Hello, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. We're in sandbox mode and I've created this funky island. Well, I say I've created it. The island generator has created it. And there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff we can do with it. I kind of want to... I was thinking I would put my, sciencey stuff up on the mountain. However, this is proving to be too steep as I've tried it before and it was just messing it up. So I'm going to use a smaller, less steep one. I think I want to use that for an aviary. Put an aviary in the middle of it. This could work. I could hollow out this. I can smooth that out and I could put my park facilities around here. I could have an arrival point. Have this as a guest arrival area. I can have... Oh, what I want to use, which I haven't used in anything at the moment, is like a jungle river cruise. So, and also what I want to do, which may be fairly difficult, is I want to take some inspirations from the novel. Well, not the novel really. I want to take inspiration from a YouTuber who has been making like Jurassic Park videos, kinda based on the novel. I'm gonna shrink this down because I want this to go. Water, where are you? Actually, I don't mind if that part's a bit steep. Because like in one of the videos he did, they were talking about doing a Velociraptor Valley with a sunken enclosure with a ramp for the guests to walk over and view down. So I'm thinking I could use this as a Velociraptor Valley, because I don't think they'll be able to escape from here. I could be wrong. I'm gonna lift it up anyway. But there is stuff I could do. And I wanted to do something with like the Dilophosaurs and and the sauropod swamp and stuff like that. Again, it's not something I've used, so I'm interested to see how it works. It doesn't work very well. And go from there with it.
Ah, yes. If there's anything that would make me feel comfortable about entering a dinosaur's territory, it's a kayak beneath me and a paddle in hand.
Well, it's not quite like that. And then let's see if I can put one... And again, that's a nope. Cannot flatten. Yep. Also, that doesn't help that I've got smooth on and not flatten. Now that I've flattened it a bit more, please say you work. About friggin' time. So what I do want to do as well is add some water going down here. Maybe more shallower water. So I want the dinosaurs to be kind of visible from there, but also some kind of natural barrier. So no swimmy ones. Maybe swimming ones can go like over here. Maybe I'll do the Suchomimus. get rid of this water here. I'll lift this bit. Because the other thing I'm not 100% on as well with this is the issue consoles have been having with the complexity. So I don't know what I can build before the game starts to have a meltdown. To be fair, I don't think anybody will be able to see anything from there. So I don't know, the Dilophosaurus can't swim, so what I can do is if I do that bit there, then at least they can go from there, and then I can kinda surround them in using the scenery rocks. And then this can be like a big plain for certain sauropods and hadrosaurs maybe. Just fill that bit in because it looks a bit meh. Maybe a balloon ride as well. I don't know. I'm thinking of stuff to do, but not really. But there, that'll raise that.
Personnel. The park is opening and guests will be arriving shortly.
Not really.
Attention personnel. The park is now closing. We kindly ask that our guests leave the park.
Oh look, you just flattened it. Well, I sense that's gonna be a thing for for the ages. No, I want it to. Spin around there. And this is going to be too steep, isn't it? Oh, God, no. Okay. I think you can... Okay, you can sign teams to them. Okay, that's cool. So... Again, I don't really need any of these, but... Or is it not allowed? Now it's allowed. Gets there eventually.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Okay, what else do we need? This is only just for appearance more than anything. I was going to do like a paleo and that stuff, but I can probably put that over in like in a non kind of important area. Right then, now that we've done that, let's not do that. Hmm. That looks okay. Have some trees, please. Oh, I don't want a birch. No, I don't want a birch tree, to be fair. You cannot get the trees. It's like the most... Might as well just go into here. Okay. The other thing I need... which may live over here. As I say, I'm going to use that one over there in the top corner as a... for the aviary. And the good thing about this bit is... I can put... You have the power to plat... There we go. See, I told you so. And then we can put, it's amazing how it says it's not allowed, and then all of a sudden, it's allowed. Hmm. yeah, I'm gonna need to put this here, and then I'm gonna have to put another. If I put that there. I'm just connecting it up and then I can modify the layout. Later. Right then, let's get some rocks in, and then we can start building some like natural barriers for these dinosaurs, because I don't want them to go up and around here. So also I want to test out what they can go up and what they can't go down effectively. So hence why I've got the ranger station. Like, I don't want them to go down here, so if I put that into there, I'm hoping they won't be able to run up the mountain. But they'll be able to run down this way, so So I think that should work out pretty well for a pack of Dilophosaurs, and I want to keep it fairly, do base, and we'll do advanced equipment. I want to keep it kinda natural barriers. I don't think that will matter too much. How many? 6.
Synthesis for
I want to keep the numbers quite consistent with the book, so even though there are only 7, I'm gonna keep it round.
incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
So I'm gonna change this bit around here to wetland, of course. I'm thinking they're going to be able to get down there, aren't they? So I may have to... I know what I can do to stop them from getting down there. If they can't swim... then they can't get in, can they? Because they can't... they can go down, but they can't get across. That's the point. Right then, let's see how this works, shall we?
Many natural systems fall into some sort of hierarchy, and dinosaur behavior is no different. The alpha should be easy enough to identify from observation alone.
Assets in the air.
Asset being transported.
Now this may not be very good visibility wise, but we
If
will
an
see.
animal is under stress, we need to know why. Solve the underlying issue, and the rest will take care of itself.
Well, I'm assuming that he basically hasn't got.
Asset delivered.
Well, it needs to discover the wetland, and it also needs to discover the prey, which it will do. Well, the ghost can't get out, so that's a good sign.
Pleased to welcome the Dilophosaurus to the park.
In transit. Asset transported.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, let's move some of this here to see what we've got to work with. I've got an idea what I'm going to do. I have no idea why I had a feeder on still.
Asset has been delivered.
The dinosaurs are really no different from us when it comes to their emotional states. Comfortable dinosaurs are content dinosaurs. and content dinosaurs are more likely to thrive.
Asset transportation underway.
That's not working out as well as I hoped. That, to be fair, doesn't seem worth it. Kinda not what I wanted to achieve, but we tried.
Asset transportation underway.
They still not in. That's
Confirming asset delivery.
again, if they actually, you know, looked around. I just really need to check if they're gonna basically just stay put. This is all this is, because if it's not, if they don't, then I've got to move them.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset collection request received.
Move them somewhere else.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park.
Oh, they gotta come back round. Oh, that's not what I expected. Wow. I guess it's kinda what I expected.
Asset has been delivered.
Pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park.
Assets in the air.
Turn. Tracks still need a lot of work. It's like, come on, let me just go in a straight line. Why does it need to eat up that much space just to go around the corner?
Asset delivery confirmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab your paddles and enjoy a river trip.
Transportation complete.
Right, let's throw some toilets around, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Yes, you can flatten. That's the problem. You tell me you can't do something, but it's quite clearly you can. You just gotta keep spamming the button till it builds something. Actually, that's fine there. Right, I'm gonna flatten this bit out because I actually want to put a actually put some stuff in here. Can we take that? Yep. Right, let's see what we've got to work with. Okay, now this is fairly... This is fairly flat. And again, we might as well fill this little bit in just to give it a bit more oomph. To be fair, I'm saying that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Right, I am gonna have to put a big rock here. I know I'm kinda all over the place. I know. It's... You know, I'm aware. Just send me back to rocks, man. Kinda hoping that will act as the barrier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here because I'm kinda out of point. We got a Dilophosaurus swimming. No. It's not swimming, but it's walking around, so it's exploring this area. Anyway, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And in the meantime, I'm gonna think of what I can do next. Until then, bye for now.